Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dos Blokes podcast presented by Forged Irish Stout.
Forged Irish Stout is the world's creamiest stout set to conquer the world. Forged in Dublin, Ireland by Conor McGregor.
I'm Marky P.
I'm Jeff London.
We are back again, and there was some off-topic discussion here, so if we're already pre-giggling about things, we had quite the discussion before we started this podcast.
It was a wild one.
It's a wild one. It involves grated cheese, but that's fine. We'll leave it to your imagination.
Yes. Wow.
How was your weekend?
Weekend was actually wild. Speaking of wildness. Yeah. I think a lot of superstars last Sunday.
Yeah.
It was like a summer jam of hip hop artists. Fabolous came by.
Yep.
French Montana came by. Trey Songz came by. But my favorite, DJ Paul from 3-6 Mafia was there.
I love that.
It was unbelievable.
I thought you were going to say Michael Blackson.
Oh, he was also there. Yeah. I had a couple words with Michael Blackson. Yeah, he's absolutely hilarious.
That dude cracks me up.
Yeah.
So you threw an event. There was an event.
The Big Three was in town, and all these guys were in town, and it just turned into a wild Sunday night with all them showing up. Hosted by Ty Dolla, who I forgot. Yeah. It was just hosted by Ty Dolla, but all these guys showed up. And then Gary Payton, coach of the Big Three that won the championship, came by. Hot Sauce.
Hot Sauce.
Hot Sauce was there.
From And One?
And the Professor.
Oh, big Hot Sauce and Professor guy.
Big Professor guy. Yeah. It was unbelievable. Old Celtic Gerald Green was by. He was on the winning team as well. It was unbelievable. It was everywhere you looked. It was superstars.
Star-studded event.
Star-studded. Yeah.
On a Sunday night.
Yeah.
Which is incredible.
Didn't make for a good Monday morning.
I can't imagine that it would.
Yeah.
Can't imagine that it would.
Yeah. But shout out to Trey Songz, who's DJing. He, Ty, obviously hosting, gets up there, does his songs, and then Dre just started calling everybody out, getting them come to the DJ booth and performing.
He took it over.
Oh, yeah. So once Trey started performing with Ty Dolla, Fab came up, started performing his songs, and it just became, and then DJ Paul. He might have got the biggest pop.
I bet. 3-6 Mafia.
Oh my God, he started singing hits.
They got some smashes.
Yeah.
If people thought music nowadays was phallic and disgusting,
oh yeah,
and crazy, like
slob on my nose, on my car.
Yeah, that is a song for the ages. You thought WAP was bad?
No.
This makes WAP look like it belongs in a Disney Channel movie.
Yeah, DJ Paul is just absolute legend. It was awesome to me.
You think that? Okay, so you have all of these massive hip hop artists in the same place, right? At the exact same time.
Yeah,
and you know that Ty Dolla $ign is going to perform a couple songs. That's what he's there to do. Host, do a couple tracks, call it a day, right?
Yep.
Do you think the other artists immediately get like either FOMO or they're like, okay, well, if he's going to do two, I'm going to do two.
100%.
And then somebody else in the back's like, you got these two tracks, and then you up at your laptop cracking away, right? And you pop them and be like, yeah, I got these two hits.
It seemed like they were all friends too. They're all legends. I think that, they were just having fun. And once you get called out like that, you got to get up there. Yeah.
Little house party action.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah. The pictures and the videos looked unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yeah.
I was going to say that I had a little bit of FOMO.
Yeah.
Which I tend to get often when I'm on social media on like a Saturday night or a Sunday night when people are getting after it. And I'm like, man, I could get out of bed, but don't want to. That one was one that put me in I was already out. Right, I was in Southie, having a good time with my friends.
Yeah,
great Sunday for me.
Love that.
I saw my buddy Greg earlier in the day. Mm-hmm. Went to Barking Crab, F1. So I had a good Sunday.
How was F1?
Incredible.
Yeah,
so much fun.
Yeah,
I came in first place,
clearly,
which was surprising because Greg and his wonderful girlfriend.
What's you, F1 driver?
well, he used to. He used to be the producer of a very famous car YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, Throttle House. Shout them out. Incredible content.
Yeah.
Great YouTube channel. But he used to be the producer of that show. So he loves cars and race cars and Elisa was saying, "Oh yeah, we went go karting and Greg's lapping people and doing like."
Oh, so this is a big victory for you.
Big. I felt fulfilled.
Nice.
I didn't tell Greg exactly how excited I was.
Right.
But I was like
inside you. Yeah.
Oh my God! It was like my Super Bowl.
I love that.
It was like but yeah, the place was fun.
Yeah.
I got a cappuccino when I got there, which was delightful. It had a little.
You went to a bar and got a cappuccino?
Yeah, I didn't want to start too high. The night before, I was at your home.
Yeah. That's
so
right.
The
night before or the morning?
Well, it was like I put in an 8-hour shift at your house.
Yes.
Which might have involved a picture of me with my shirt off somewhere, but we'll let that one slide to the wayside.
Tarps off.
Tarps off, baby. So I was at your house pretty late.
Yeah.
Slept through my alarm.
Oh.
I was supposed to be there at 12:30. Greg hits me up at 12:15. He's like, "Hey man, I'll see you in like 15." And I was just like, oh yeah. Yeah, my alarm had just like been going off. Oh, so I'm like, "Can you push the time?" He's like, yeah, we'll push the time. So he like offered the girl, the manager at F1, free tickets to any big night show she wanted. If she moved our time so that I could make it.
Wait, when did you realize this?
He told me that as we left. He's like, "By the way, I told the manager there that she could go to any big night show she wanted if she moved the time so that you could race with us."
That's amazing.
They were super accommodating. They were awesome. But I did get a cappuccino while I was there to start because
and she's coming to Tiesto.
She's going to whatever she wants. Yeah, she's like, "I'd like backstage access to Tiesto." I was like, "Okay, great. I'd like a private event at F1 for me."
Yeah. Such a good Sunday.
Yeah, I had a good Sunday.
I did too.
You had a good Sunday.
Yeah. Shout out to Alex Williams still. He's my boy, but he needs some props sometimes.
Some as the kids like to say, give him some flowers.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give him some flowers for what he pulled off Sunday.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
We love that.
Right together. Yeah.
We got our boy Hurley here again, as always.
Yo.
Hurley, what did you do this Sunday? Did you just stuff your face with Nutter Butters right now at this moment?
No, I ran out.
Wow. Nutter Butters, please send Nutter Butters to 110 Causeway.
Yes.
I was up at my lake house.
Ooh.
My parents have a lake house up in New Hampshire, so
nice.
I was up there just chilling, hanging out. It was a little rainy.
Water activities? No.
We went kayaking, so it was fun.
Kayaking.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You guys own a boat?
Yes.
You do?
Yep.
Like a little small one that you like can tow people behind on a raft?
Yep, like a pontoon boat.
Nice.
Swooping onto the back.
Love pontoon boats.
Yeah.
Pontoon boats are they're sleepy for a boat.
It's just a party barge.
It's literally just like a gigantic couch in the water.
Yeah.
I love pontoon boats.
Pontoon boats are awesome.
Yeah, they're spectacular.
Yeah. I actually went in the Cybertruck the other day too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, our good friend just got one, so we picked it up and took me for a spin in it.
How do you feel about it?
Wild.
Thing's nuts, right?
Wild.
I love taking pictures of Cybertrucks in the wild.
Yeah.
Is his wrapped or is it like stainless still?
Today we went over wraps.
Oh, you're like, so are you his Cybertruck?
Yeah, a liaison.
Liaison.
Yeah. So what I did is I picked like 5 different wraps so that he knew what not to pick out. I came up with these ridiculous
This one's Hello Kitty.
Well, at first I said you just gotta polish it and chrome it out and be the whole thing chrome.
Mirror. It would,
Yeah.
when you polish them, they turn into a mirror.
Yeah. So he said no to that. There was a great maroon color. What's going on?
What is going? I don't know if you guys can hear this through our mics, but there's something crazy going on outside.
What is going on?
Connecticut Sun has got some rabid fans that are screaming when they go into the venue.
That was wild.
That was pretty cool.
So yeah, I picked out a instead of camouflage, it was more of a I don't know how you go multicolor.
Okay.
A multicolor kind of
Like
pattern that I'm trying to think of the artist it would look like. I mean, it was just like it didn't make. There was no rhyme or reason. It was just different colors everywhere.
Jojo Siwa.
It was Jojo Siwa of Cybertruck.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is wild.
It's nuts, right? Yeah.
It's huge.
When you were in it driving around, how many cell phones did you see get taken from their pockets, and how many pictures and videos?
Every single person was pointing, taking pictures.
Yeah. I'm one of those people. I love them. I think they're sick.
They are cool.
I don't know.
They fly too.
Yeah, they move. Well, did he get the Cyber Truck or the Cyber Beast?
I didn't ask.
There's 2 separate versions.
Really?
Yeah, there's a Cyber Truck and a Cyber Beast.
He also told me there's one called like the Ludicrous.
Well, no, it goes into ludicrous mode. There's like a button you can press that puts it into ludicrous mode.
What does that do?
And it just makes your car go exponentially faster than it should.
Oh, really?
Somehow.
I mean, this thing was flying.
Yeah.
We tested out the power of this thing.
Don't let him, or maybe have him watch Whistling Diesel on YouTube.
Yeah.
You ever watch that guy?
No.
This guy just takes whatever cars are nice and brand new and shiny and viral.
Yeah.
And he just finds a way to destroy them.
Really?
Yeah. He put this Cybertruck through a test against a Ford F-150.
Yeah.
They were going over like rocks and then big piles of logs. And then he would drop boulders in the back, try to tow up like an excavator.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's insane. And he just destroys these vehicles. He took a $250,000 Ferrari through a cornfield as fast as it could go. And it lit on fire.
I heard the Lambo's light on fire. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he drove it through a cornfield, though.
Yeah. It's
He
not
was just
what
like,
it's supposed to be.
He's like on the street, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, we should test drive this through a cornfield. Hangs a left and mows through a cornfield, and then the whole thing lights on fire. This guy's nuts. He destroys so many vehicles.
Wild.
But if Alex Williams sees how he should watch this to show him what not to do with a Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Don't close the doors too hard because the internals of the doors will like break off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He better not slam the door.
I'll let him know.
I do want one though.
They're so sick.
Wrapped matte black.
I mean, the camera's on the side. You can see where you go.
They're incredible.
Yeah, we do matte black.
Yeah, matte black.
Yeah. I want him to put a picture of himself on the back of the huge back window.
He should.
Yeah.
He should just do, you know, how they have like the Louis Vuitton, like kind of, what's it, like the diamond kind of thing?
Yeah.
He should do that, like the Louis Vuitton monogram. But instead of the Louis Vuitton, it should just be a picture of his face.
I like that.
You know?
I like that.
That would fit. That would fit his personality.
Big time.
But
yeah.
Now we know if anybody needs a Cybertruck liaison.
Yes, we got one.
Jeff is available.
I am. They are available for all your rap videos. Yes. I will be the driver, though.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah, speaking of cars, in our Uber adventures, I had an Uber adventure the other day. Well, no, it was before I got the Uber. So I get the Uber. Once in a great while, they'll send you like a text, I'm stuck in traffic, or,
I'm going to McDonald's.
Yeah. This guy was like, I got to take a bathroom break. So I didn't know if the guy was like coming over to like go to my apartment and take like a bathroom break. I obviously wouldn't let him in my apartment.
Wouldn't have? Would
in my apartment?
Yeah. What if he pulls up and he's like, hey man, I got to use the bathroom. Would you let him in?
I mean, there's a bathroom in my lobby.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
good lobby bathroom.
I've had some good combos late night with Uber drivers and invited them in for drinks and stuff before.
You would. You're the king of hospitality. You're like, hey, my guy, it's been a long night.
Which I thought was like the next day. I'm like, that's the worst move ever.
Yeah.
Because, B, the guy's going back Uber and I'm just drinking.
He's got to pick somebody else up, but he's a little sauced after being at your house.
Yeah.
Drinking shots out of bowls.
Yes.
And anything that's a ladle.
So, so the guy was taking a bathroom break. And I'm like, what? So anyways, he was delayed because I saw him stop off at Dunkin' Donuts to take a bathroom break and then come over.
He should have, if he knew he was stopping at Dunkin', he should have asked you if you wanted a coffee or something.
That would have been the move.
Like, you want a culotta? I got to use the
sausage, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, I'm going to make you late to whatever you need to go to anyway, right? So
it was your house, actually.
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah,
love that. Yeah. That's when we went for the charity event, right?
Yeah, Feed the Funnel,
where we didn't walk. We just had Dylan drive us at 30 feet to our destination because why do that?
I know. I like to save my feet.
My Ubers have been fairly normal as of late. I believe.
That's good. I can't wait for the next.
Yeah. As I say that, when I go to leave here tonight, it's going to be an absolute train wreck.
Well, because Connecticut Sun are in town.
Yeah. Lots of orange jerseys. Connecticut Sun are in town. I think this is maybe the first time they've ever played at TD Garden.
But they are a New England team.
And then, they're crushing. Outside is packed.
It's like a pre-Celtics game.
Yeah, they got Canal Street right now. It's full of vendors and like food and games and activations. A lot of kids.
A lot of kids, yeah. A
lot of kids.
Yeah, WNBA is hot.
WNBA couldn't be hotter.
Yeah.
You got Caitlin Clark, you got Angel Reese.
Yeah.
I wish Cameron Brink was playing in this game. She's my new favorite, even though she's 7 feet tall.
I was going to say, is she your favorite person over 6'5"?
Yeah, my favorite person over 6'5", definitely Cameron Brink.
Nice.
Hopefully her ACLs are good, and
Yeah.
when she decides that she wants to come back to Boston, I'm here. I'm available. I'm available for you.
Get her an Uber. Send her over.
I'm gonna send her Alex Williams Cybertruck.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I can hook you up in a Cybertruck. Cybertrucks are expensive though.
Big chicken.
There's some big chicken in Cybertrucks.
Yeah.
Big chickie.
Yeah.
Big chickie. But did you hear about this new deal? Are you familiar with Call Her Daddy?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess who isn't at this point in life?
She was a bottle server at the club.
She was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know her from like years ago.
When she was at BU. Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild. BU girl.
BU
You know,
girl.
here we go.
She actually told a story on 2 episodes ago about Cure nightclub, which I used to work at. Came on a Sunday with.
I don't think she named him, did she? Oh, no. Oh, baby.
All on her own.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Hurley, make sure you do that thing with the voice where it's just like then just continue.
Oh, I thought she named him.
Nope, but that's cool.
Oh, I'll put up all the tape.
That's it, dude. Call him daddy.
Yeah. Call. Yes.
I love her podcast, by the way. I do.
I don't know. It's great. But yeah, she signed for big chicken.
Big chicken. 125 million at SiriusXM. She only knows how to make money. She went from Gluck Gluck 3000
Yeah.
to basically, I don't know, what's the equivalent of like the world's largest talk show host, like Oprah. Like, she's massive. Everything she touches turns to gold right now.
It's pretty unbelievable. Good for her.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched a bunch of her interviews. She's a very good like interviewer.
Excellent.
She had on John Mayer, and they're talking about weird stuff. She has on the guests are incredible. So
I agree.
Joe Rogan, $100 million man, if not more.
Yeah.
Now Alex Cooper.
That's unbelievable.
I mean, it's good for them. Also good for the podcast community, right? Because
And if you guys want to fund the Dose Blokes podcast,
we need $124.9 million.
yeah,
GoFundMe starts now.
She's gonna listen to this and be pretty upset that I named the guy, but
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe she'll bring us on and we can say we're sorry.
Yeah, we can say we're sorry.
You can say you're sorry. I'll just sit there on the side. I'm just gonna get cucked my way right out of this interview.
Oh wow, I thought she named him. Oh well.
I don't think she might have. I don't know. I'm not sure. But good for him. Well, she makes more money now than he ever could. So.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look who won in this whole thing there. I had a little bit of a funny interaction moment at the grocery store today.
Oh boy.
Okay, I go over to the Star Market.
Yes.
And I'm a regular.
We're regulars, yeah. Right across from work, yeah.
I'm not a regular at a bar. I'm not a regular at a restaurant. I am a regular at Star Market.
Yeah.
There's etiquette to being in a grocery store.
100%.
Right. And what I witnessed today, and this isn't not so much etiquette, we can get into that, but this guy at the hot bar filled up a container of food.
Yeah.
And then just started eating it.
Oh, wow.
And was walking around the grocery store still consuming the hot bar item from his...
He was saving money. I mean, he was stealing.
I was just like, that's insane. Now, don't get me wrong. If I go get, a thing of grapes or there's something a loose item, grapes is number one, I think, for stuff that you pick at while you're shopping. My man had the entire cardboard container full of hot bar and was eating it while he was shopping. How do you pay for it?
He doesn't.
Like, do you even have a thought in your mind of being like, okay, I'm going to eat half of this and then I'm going to close it and then weigh it. So I've already eaten half for free and now I'm going to pay for the other half on the scale.
Saving money, man.
I was like,
times are tough, buddy.
I was behind him walking for like, I don't know, 1 or 2 aisles, and was just like, this guy's still letting it go.
Which aisles were they?
There was a chip aisle, and then
that's a good aisle,
and then the drink aisle, like the.
Did he buy a drink and smash it?
Dude,
too?
I was prepared for him to grab something off the shelf and
He's
just start.
like, whoa!
Well,
this chicken's gonna be thirsty. And he just pounds a Gatorade and leaves on the shelf.
Yeah, just ripping a Prime Energy.
If he just left the cart at the end, is left.
I was just so confused because if you open up a can of Red Bull, when you get to the counter,
you can still scan it.
Right. The food in the container has to be weighed.
Yeah.
And it's like $15 a pound over there.
It's not cheap.
Not cheap. Big chicken.
Big chicken.
If you're going hot bar.
Big chicken for big chicken.
And he just let it. I was just like, this guy is nuts.
What do you think that if you get caught, what would you say? It was only one piece, add, like an eighth of a pound?
Yeah, I mean, if somebody's going to stop him, they're going to just go back and review the footage and just understand that he put 14 scoops of pasta and 6 meatballs in it. And this thing is well over a pound. My man's.
I mean, do you think he was smart enough that he ate the most dense things?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure the meatballs were the first thing right out the box.
Yeah. Like the fries, a little bit light as opposed to like a dense piece of meatloaf,
Yeah. Yeah. He was locked in on the heavy stuff first. I was just walking. I'm like, this is insanity. Like,
wild.
A couple grapes off the bushel's one thing, my guy.
Yeah.
An entire meal?
You ever see people rip the grapes off the, I guess it would be like the stem or the branch of the, and then tear the branch off, throw that away so they don't have to pay for that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that move. Where do you leave your cart? When you're walking down an aisle and you realize that the sauce that you need is behind you, but you're already halfway down the aisle.
Yeah.
Do you take your cart back with you, or do you leave your cart?
No, you take your cart with you. You take your cart with you. You block in traffic, especially if it's only a 2-cart lane, right?
Agreed.
Yeah. If you're in a wide aisle, maybe, but if you're in close quarters, I'm a big market basket guy. And most of the aisles you can do, 2 carts. So you don't cause traffic because you got to pass on the left.
you got to pass on the left.
Pass on the left.
Everybody knows these rules.
Yeah, and some people when they don't do these rules, just absolutely fuck up the whole thing.
There's a science, right?
Yeah, I get heated.
Me too. I get so mad.
Heated.
When you're in the frozen food section, it's a little wider.
Yeah.
When you're in the dairy sections and all those sections with the big coolers, everything there is a little more spread out.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe because people leave their carts to walk over so they're not blocking the door. I don't know. Not really sure. Yeah. But I'm going to bring the cart with me, guy.
What about when the eggs, right? Do you lift the top, check the eggs?
Yeah.
I saw one the other day. A guy flips it and checks the bottom of the eggs.
He checked the bottom? Oh, because they'll get stuck. I see. Because if they break from the bottom, they get stuck. So he flips it over.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
Sick.
I respect that move.
Big time.
I'll like open it and I'll kind of look around. And if there's one that looks a little suspect, I'll like touch it just to. Nobody's eating the outside of the egg anyway, so like you can touch all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll just go in and I'll look and I'll see if there's one that looks a little suspect, and I move it around. The whole thing
isn't smash. I just do a quick, brief look.
Yeah.
If you get one that's one bad egg doesn't spoil the bunch.
That's what they say. That's what they say. That's what they say. Until you get home and your grocery bag is full of just raw eggs and salmonella. Are you going to start doing the flip the egg thing over?
I think it's a great move.
I think I'm going to.
It's a great move. I like that.
You should have asked that guy for his name. You should have been like, look at me. You're a legend for this.
Yeah. Yeah. It was solid move. Yeah. That's a good aisle. The dairy with the cheese, the yogurt for your smoothies and stuff. It's a good aisle.
Yeah, it's good. That's a decent area to.
I'm not a big milk guy, but yeah,
it's a decent area to leave your cart because there's more space.
Big time. Yeah.
In the 2-lane aisle, just don't be an idiot.
Don't be an asshole.
Just don't.
Yeah.
There's a lot. The grocery stores, you're not there for fun. You're there to just accomplish the mission.
I kind of enjoy them now, but yeah. But
you do?
If they're too crowded, I don't.
What do you enjoy about the grocery store? And how do you make
I'm always hungry. I'm like, I love this. Whoa.
Wow.
This noise is everywhere today.
Dude, it sounds like your stomach is microwaving nickels.
Sounds like you had the slaw from that place.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was weird. I've liked the grocery store less and less and less and less as my days have continued.
I think when I was younger, I didn't like it at all. It was like a punishment that if I had to go and like stand in the deli line.
Well, you get the free cheese. You a free cheese guy?
What do you mean free cheese?
You don't get the free. You don't when you go to the deli and you get the deli cuts.
Yeah.
You ask them for when they ask you how thick you want your cheese.
Yeah.
They give you the first slice.
What?
Always.
I gotta try this move.
Do you always get the prepackaged ones?
Yeah.
No, you got to go. If you go to the actual clerk deli person, they will slice the cheese and give you the first one. Yeah. Because if you're like, no, I need it thinner, I need it thicker, they just give you that one because what are they going to do with it? You don't want it. And they're not just going to give it to the next person.
If they just throw it up in the air,
They just
sticks to somebody's face.
You remember that when people were chucking cheese out windows and like hitting people in the face?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are great. Those are great.
Yeah. I'm a big shredded cheese guy, though, because you can put that on everything. It melts better.
I'm sure you are a big shredded cheese guy. Jeff made a shredded cheese joke before this podcast, and well, I'm never going to look at him the same again. Hurley, do you grocery shop?
Yeah.
You do? Mm-hmm.
Hurley's
how
a
do you,
big cook.
He is a big cook. Yeah, that's true. Have you made anything recently that you're proud of?
Nutter butter.
Homemade.
I just made a pork fried rice.
Ooh.
And I actually made a homemade pasta sauce.
Homemade pasta sauce.
Yeah, I did like
He's squeezing tomatoes.
Because we were stomping tomatoes in his kitchen.
Tomato paste and fresh onions and oregano.
That sounds
and
bomb.
Sausage. Yeah,
How'd that come out?
pretty good. I'm still going through it.
Are you a leave your cart in the aisle and walk to where you need to go guy, or you would take a cart with you?
I actually, as of recently, refuse to go shopping with a cart. I try my best to go through the aisles with a basket and only shop for whatever fills the basket.
Interesting.
So I can get in, get out quicker, and I don't have to worry about the traffic that comes with shopping carts.
I respect that. You're
Wow.
you're a reusable bag guy?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Yep. If it doesn't fit in 2 bags, you don't want it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I respect that move. That's a great move.
Because you're scooting around. You're not in a Tesla Cybertruck, right? Yeah.
Podcast producer money does not Tesla Cybertruck.
Yeah.
So wait, what grocery store do you go to? How close is it that you scoot there?
I made that up. He scoots there.
Oh.
But maybe
No, I drive.
Oh, I was just like, I can picture Hurley just 2 bags scooting.
2 bags.
Well, my equilibrium would be way off. I would definitely eat shit immediately.
Sauce down.
That's how he made the sauces. He had
had
a bag
tomatoes
full,
at
he had bags of
first.
tomatoes and he dumped them. He dumped them. He smashed them. He goes, "Oh wow, tomato sauce!"
Look what I did.
That's exactly how I said it, too.
I knew it. Yeah.
Little sidewalk seasoning.
That's how Reese's peanut butter became. Yeah. It was like, oh man, the chocolate fell in the peanut butter.
He's like, I smashed this peanut butter between 2 crackers and now I have a Nutter Butter. Homemade Nutter Butters.
Homemade Nutter butter.
So Creed has made a resurgence.
They have.
And I'm going to the show and I'm excited for it.
I love that.
I probably will not have a voice on Thursday morning and I'm completely okay with this. What band
Yeah.
do you think should have the same Creed style resurgence? Like, wasn't necessarily as appreciated in their time and then go away forever. And then one thing happens and now boom.
Live.
Really?
They had hits.
Okay.
Do you respect that?
I do. That I don't know if I didn't have a true thought process on where you were going to go with this.
It just came to me.
That's insane.
Yeah.
They did have some hits.
Yeah.
Wow. They were on tour with like Bush and 311 and all them, right?
I'm sure they were around that same time. I mean, to open for them, maybe a little Crash Test Dummies.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
You've created your own tour.
I'm creating my own concert. I mean, I love that. I love seeing that. I love seeing that Limp Bizkit has been making a resurgence.
Limp Bizkit is massive again, dude.
Yeah. It's
Unreal.
wild. Yeah.
I love it. Me and Fred Durst look almost alike. I get so many people being like, "Oh, you're in your Fred Durst era," and I'm like, "Fred Durst era? I had this beard longer than Fred Durst has. What if he's in my era?"
Yeah, it's wild his gray hair, but then it was like shoulder length the other day. I don't know if he was wearing a wig or whatever.
I think he had a wig on.
Yeah,
every show he dresses up as something new,
crazy,
like a cowboy, and then when he was wearing the pink and like aqua colored like jumpsuit.
Oh, the nylon one.
Oh, everybody was sending it to me, being like, "You need to be Fred Durst in this outfit for Halloween." And I was just like, "Well, it's easy. All I have to do is buy the outfit. I basically look like the guy already."
Fred, I don't think you look like him at all. By the way, you're way more handsome. But yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. I wish I had the hits.
I wish I had the hits. Yeah,
chocolate starfish hot dog flavored water, unreal.
Unbelievable. That's and then to have a song with Method Man too would be pretty.
Yeah, that is pretty sick. I'm
going with live.
Live.
Yeah.
I want the Goo Goo Dolls to come back.
Ooh, that's a good one,
dude. I love
Goo Goo Dolls. Never left.
Iris, the song Iris, smacks.
You can only watch it when it's pouring rain.
Pouring rain.
The live version.
We did that at your house. It was nuts. It's so good. In Buffalo, New York, absolute downpour. Song is electric.
Oh, good thing they get electrocuted though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he could have. We could have had no more Goo Goo Dolls.
he could have
been Electro Dolls.
On the floor.
Electro Dolls.
Electro Dolls.
That would have been nuts. Yeah. I'd like to see them make a little. I'd like to see that song make an absolute resurgence.
Yeah.
But they can only play shows in the rain.
Yeah. What happened to Bare Naked Ladies? They had some hits too. They were on fire for a little bit.
They did have some hits. What was the other one there? Chumbawamba? No, who sang that?
That was his.
Who sang that song?
Chumbawamba, Tub Thumpin'?
Chumbawamba was
one hit though.
Yeah, but that song's fire. No?
No. It's a terrible song.
What do you mean?
It's terrible.
The song is incredible.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's fine. That's fine. You don't have to. All right. So live for you and Goo Goo Dolls for me. Hurley, who do you think should make like a research? Say what are you, 24?
28.
Oh, wow. You don't look a day over 23 and a half. Like if somebody from your generation, your genre, like should make a comeback, like who's gone away?
I was just going through my 90s and 2000s guilty pleasure Spotify playlist, and I've come across Black Eyed Peas. Could be interesting. Is that
Jeff just? I don't know if that was a groan or a moan, but
what am I supposed to?
He just left like 2 years ago.
Really?
He said buddy.
Jeez.
Jeff saying buddy is like one of my favorite things of all time. Black Eyed Peas. Wait, didn't we just do a show at Will I Am?
Neon Trees.
Yes, I mean
we did.
Yeah, he was at Memoir.
Neon Trees, is that what you said?
The entire band, though. That was just Will I Am, right?
No, he came with Taboo and
not Fergie.
What was the other guy? Apple D Apple.
Yeah, isn't Fergie like gone from the band? I think.
Yeah.
I think if they come back, they've got to come back with Fergie.
Of course,
that's the only way they do. Who else?
I don't know.
That it?
I got no good ideas. I mean, if you're doing Goo Goo Dolls, I'd say Matchbox 20.
Oh,
okay. I love that one. I do. I really enjoy that one. Rob Thomas, Carlos Santana. Matchbox 20 was. I think they're a sleeper.
Third Eye Blind.
Third Eye. That's who they're on the bill tomorrow. It's Three Doors Down. I think. Yeah.
Another good band.
Yeah.
Not as good as Third Eye Blind.
Three Doors Down. Fire. Do you want to hop into some AMAs?
Let's do it.
First one. Could you crank a home run off of every Little League picture? Like a Little League World Series pitcher?
So I am athletic. Well, I was athletic.
What do you mean, dude? You're still. I've seen you move.
Yeah. Playing college sports. What they're throwing in the 60s, 70s?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could hit high 70s, 60s. I'm ringing them all day.
I'm hitting a home run off every single one.
Every single one.
If you throw me a 70-mile-an-hour fastball or a 68-mile-an-hour curveball, I am literally putting that ball into fucking Narnia. Like I would hit that. I would hit that ball into another zip code.
Would you knock out one of the sledders on that Little League kid?
Oh, dude, yeah. We were just watching Little League World Series earlier, and they had like sled racing in the outfield.
So they just put cardboard on this big little hill that goes into the outfield fence, and they were taking out other kids.
Well, that one kid had like a bobsled. Kid like created a cardboard bobsled
and just took up this little girl's knees.
Just clipped her, and she went for just a slide for life, just tumbling around. Felt bad, but it was kind of funny.
It was hilarious.
It was kind of funny. But yeah, I'm taking every Little League pitcher.
Deep.
Gonzo. Over the monster. Maybe
you couldn't hit it over the monster off a 70-mile-an-hour pitch. You think so?
Yeah, my bat speed is absolutely electric.
You think you can hit it out off over the monster on a 60-mile?
Probably not on a 60-mile-an-hour pitch.
Yeah,
maybe.
You're whacking it at least off of the monster.
Yeah, I'll definitely hit the monster.
All right,
for sure.
I like that
for sure. You want the next one? You want me to have the next? I'll go since I already have it out.
Hurley, you hitting it off of a Little League or what?
I don't even think I'm making contact. I was so bad at Little League.
Yeah, I respect it.
Hey,
I respect it.
Call.
Hurley's getting rung up by 13-year-olds, dude. Just fastball. Hurley strikes out.
Not the first time.
I think we
call them crushed tomatoes.
Bro. Poor Hurley's now. Hurley's having to relive his Little League dreams of just never having a hit.
Just smashing the desk in the back. What's all that noise? It's Hurley in the background
punching the computer screens. As he's watching clips right now of like
how to swing a baseball bat for dummies.
Oh, poor Hurley. Poor Hurley. What's your? We'll start with Hurley too, since he's already there. What's your favorite aisle in the grocery store?
This is gonna sound so corny. I'm very into the produce section now.
I respect
that. Produce section's a good section.
It's a great section.
What's the worst aisle in there?
Well, the condiment section's my favorite.
Trying to think of a bad aisle. The rice aisle doesn't impress me.
No?
And dried pasta, yeah.
What's the one that really gets the juices flowing?
For me?
Yeah. You walk in, you're like, this is my place. You're the king of this aisle.
What about the random aisle that has like everything except food?
Oh, it's got like a random grill brush.
Oh yeah. I skip that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's next to the spice aisle. Yeah. The water and the soda aisle. I don't. Yeah.
Not your vibe.
Not my vibe. Yeah, but I do like. It's gonna be me. It's the chicken and meat aisle.
Yeah.
Kind of cuts we got
the butcher section.
I'm a big butcher guy.
I'm
a big butcher guy.
Yeah, I eat a lot of salad. I don't look like it. I get it, guys. You don't have to bring it up. I eat a lot of salad. So I love salad dressings. We talk about it here all the time.
Yeah.
So the condiment aisle is like condiments, pasta sauces,
right?
Salad dressings, and all of the other random stuff. Pickles, like that.
Oh
aisle.
yeah.
The pickle aisle, bro, lock me. I would eat every single. If there was a zombie apocalypse and I got locked in a grocery store, I'm just going right to the pickle aisle.
I was going down a deep Reddit about McDonald's pickles because it was the best ever. And what's the closest to it?
Are they? Are they even real?
Yeah, but
they're kind of like rubbery.
Well, they're pickled.
Well, yeah, but like they kind of like. How do I explain it?
I don't know. I've never taken a pickle out of my sandwich and given it like a flop test.
You don't give it the flop test? I'm a big flop test guy. Big flop test guy.
I've never ever taken a slice of pickle off my pre-made burger and taken it out and just like wiggled it around.
Sometimes you just got to wiggle your pickle around. All right, tell me more about your pickle Reddit.
Because these pickles are specifically only made for McDonald's. So I was trying to find out what the closest was to that.
Do you have a...
Yeah, they gave a rundown of what kind of was, like the closest to it.
What is it? Do you buy...
I forgot what it was. But it was like a
Like a non-brand?
Yeah.
Okay. Like not like a Clausen or one of those?
No, yeah.
Yeah. Pickle Isle, killing it.
Crushing
Also on Reddit, you can fall into the wildest holes. Like Reddit will just Reddit will send you into another dimension of things. You're looking at pickles and all of a sudden you're like just now in the manufacturing section. And you're like, all I wanted to know was what kind of fucking pickles McDonald's uses.
Yeah.
And this is like, oh, manufacturing in this state. You're like, no, please get me out of here. Fuck, Marry, Kill Steakhouse edition.
Yeah.
Outback Steakhouse. Longhorn Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Texas Roadhouse.
Marrying Texas Roadhouse.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm killing Outback.
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa.
It's good to have different opinions, buddy.
Bloomin' onion?
Is that what you call your salad?
Yeah, dude, I call my salads the bloomin' onion, bro. 100%. They got that little sexy, spicy sauce that you get.
I'm not. Oh, man.
Well, yeah, you're not a spicy sauce guy.
Nah.
Just a regular sauce guy.
I'm just a regular sauce guy.
Regular sauce guy.
Yeah.
So you're married Texas Roadhouse, you're killing Outback, and you are going to shag.
Yes. Longhorn has some good steaks.
They do have, Longhorn does have some good steaks.
Yeah.
Although I'm marrying Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill Longhorn, and I'm going to make sweet onion blossom to the Outback.
Hurley?
I gotta do the same as Mark. I don't think I've been to a Longhorn Steakhouse actually.
Oh, so you're just killing things you don't know about, huh?
Well, I'm also not marrying things I don't know about either.
Wow, valid point, I guess. Valid point.
True.
Valid point. We love it.
We got one more?
We got one more. This is a tough one, and we're gonna give another shout out here to our boy Pat Diggins. Guy is diabolical.
He's the question, man.
He's now become the guy that infiltrates our DMs. We now have a group chat with him. He is taking over the AMAs.
By the way, I just saw McMemes coming up. I won't put out his first name, but we know who he is.
McMemes walked by and didn't wave?
No, when I was going down to the grocery store.
Oh.
One of the funniest guys I know.
He's the best.
I invited him over, but in one of his bags, he did have a bouquet of flowers for the old lady.
Oh.
Yeah, I said, what a smooth man.
Well, first of all, he's handsome.
Yeah.
He's got great hair.
Great hair. Great hair.
Great hair.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Runs one of the funniest accounts on Instagram. Big food guy.
Big food guy, yeah.
Also,
he was actually wearing a Monica's North End hoodie.
Of course he was.
Yeah.
Guy's an absolute psycho.
Yeah.
And now he's got flowers for the lady. This guy, I need to take notes.
I need
to take notes. And on the opposite side, we have one of his friends, Pat, who's now just a friend and a family member of the show, asking us questions like this.
Give it.
If you were arrested without any explanation, what would your friends or family assume you did?
I know what Hurley's would be.
What?
Killing Longhorn.
Just murder.
Wait. So
you're gonna guess for both me and Hurley, and we're gonna guess for you, and vice versa. If you had, if I was arrested,
yeah,
what would you think that I did?
Getting hammered, taking your shirt off, and running on Fenway Park Field.
So streaking.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Hurley?
No,
I'm trying to guess yours, Hurley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Stealing food from the hot food
Stealing food from the hot bar.
Yeah.
Oh. Hurley's pasta sauce
from the hunger. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Hurling tomatoes.
Hurley actually, his homemade sauce is actually stolen from the hot bar.
Yeah.
He's the guy that I saw earlier actually eating.
Hurley just say killing the club.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's Hurley's.
Okay, so I got one. So I'm going to follow up with that.
All right.
Hurley's is definitely inciting a riot.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like Hurley would break out like his DJ controller at some weird place, and then all of a sudden it'd be like 1 million people, and he would get just chucked in the slammer.
That's a good one.
So I was gonna say indecent exposure for you. I don't actually have a reason behind it. It just sounds like something funny that would. It's like, so what was Jeff arrested for? It's like indecent exposure, and then just period leaves it the way it is. Could be anything. Yeah, you could have showed your derriere to like a yacht in the seaport. You know,
that wouldn't be. Yeah,
give them the goat.
Yeah,
something like that. Something funny. And then what was I already did Hurley.
Yeah.
So Hurley.
Oh boy.
You get to pick what me and Jeff believe we would be.
Like I kind of like indecent exposure for both of you.
Okay.
I feel like it's a cop out, but.
Well, I guess you're probably not wrong.
Probably not wrong. Yeah.
As me and Jeff go over to the
well,
bridge
we know
and just
it's
hang
not
our
going to be
assholes up.
DUIs because people take Ubers.
Yeah. What else can we get in trouble for? All right, indecent exposure for both of us.
Yeah.
Well, you got tattoos, so like you'll look way better than I will.
I don't have any tattoos on my ass.
We don't know that. I guess we're gonna find out in about 30 minutes.
I am getting one. It's gonna be my friend's name. So his name is Buddy. So on my butt, it'll just say butt buddy. Bye.
That's it for this week, guys. Tune in, do the thing, like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys. See you next week.